All right, here's a problem for us to look at, and we are looking at weighted averages. You can pause the video and try your hands on the problem. Okay, so let's look at it together. Charlene and Gary want to make confetti. In order to get the right balance of ingredients for their tastes, they bought 3 pounds of paper hats at $2.12 per pound. 3 pounds of sparkling stars for $4.58 per pound and 58 cents per pound, and 5 pounds of shiny qualls for $4.23 per pound. Determine the cost per pound of the confetti. Okay, so our biggest task here, what we need to look at, we need to focus on, is to focus on the cost per pound of the confetti. Give me a second. Okay, so we want to find the cost per pound of the confetti. So basically, we have to look at costs per means division per pound of the confetti. So we are just not looking at the cost, we are looking at the total cost. So we have to look at how much did they spend on all the confettis, right? So the total cost per pound. Now, so we have to put the total cost on top and the pound below. Now, to know how much, for instance, to know how much was spent on paper hats, we have to do the number of pounds, right? And the cost per pound. So therefore, for paper hats alone, we have to do 3 multiplied by how much was spent, which is 212. Okay, so that is how much was spent. Now we have to add that to how much was spent on sparkling stars. Okay, and they got 3 pounds of that as well. So we multiply. Sounds good. So that is how much they spent on that. And then they also spent some money on shiny quills. And how many of that? So they did 5 pounds. Okay, and that's how I do my multiplication to differentiate between my x. So 5 pound times $4 and 23 cents. Okay, and then we have to divide this by the total pounds. All right, so altogether, how many pounds did they look at? So we then have to focus on these guys. So then we have to divide by 3 plus 3 plus what? Plus 5. Okay. And all these is equal to 11. Okay, so altogether that gives us 11. So do the multiplication. Okay, so when you do 3 by 2.12, get your answer plus. So let's do that systematically. So 3 times 2.12 will give you 639, right? Plus 3 times 4.58, right? And that gives you 13.74. 13.74, okay? And then plus, this is point, okay? And then we do 5 times 423, and that will give you 21.15. Now add these together. When you add these together, 639 plus 1374 plus 2115, that will give you 41.25. Now divide that by 11. And what do you have? So this now will give you the cost per pound to be $3 and 75 cents. Is that okay? So the cost per pound on the confetti is £3 and 75 cents. As simple as that. So focus on key stuff, right? Cost per pound. So you have to look at the total cost divided by how many pounds of confetti that were bought, and that will give you your cost per pound. So as simple as that.